Hey, what's up, true believers? This is Clive Stamus, back again with you for yet another entry in my gaming diary on the Rounding Off Infinity YouTube gaming channel. So tonight we are going to be getting back into, or revisiting rather, the game F.E.A.R, First Encounter Assault Recon. So this is a game that I got on board with very early, but then, as usual, didn't get around to revisiting or playing a ton of. I've started it numerous times. The game still...
We need you up here.
On my way.
Game still gives me the Wiggins
Just leftovers.
Transmitter signals coming from here.
whenever I play it.
Gotta be around there somewhere.
So,
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
my gaming setup is in a bit of flux these days. So, gaming-wise, I'm playing on the... I am playing on the Lenovo Y70 tonight. And I'm using the Corsair K65 gaming keyboard along with the, what is this thing? The Myonix Naos 3200 gaming mouse. This is not one of my favorite mice. It's really flat and low profile, which makes it hard for me to get a decent grip on it. One thing that I like about this game is the graphics seem to hold up really well. In fact, I may have to go lights out here in a second because it's a really dark game. And it doesn't really play that well. It's a bit hard to track everything. If I've got a lot of backlight against me. Streaming wise, again, I'm a bit constrained. I don't have all of my equipment available. I've got a lot of stuff packed up, so Fettle.
The dead man's name was Charles Habert. I remember him. But all the memories, mine, hers, it makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in, over. What's going on? I've lost Fettle signal. Comcast is his dead mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got two birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Am I supposed to be back out on the roof? So the only thing I don't like about playing with the Corsair K65 is this is a short width keyboard. I don't know how much ups I got. Oh, actually enough. So yeah, but not enough to traverse all the way up to the roof. So it's a short width keyboard, so it does not have a number keypad, which is usually where I configure my controls for first-person shooter. I have kept my Belkin N52 Tournament Edition game pad out. But I just don't have it set up tonight. So streaming-wise, which is usually the thing...
Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
Which is usually the spiel that I go through.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Okay. Yeah, I remember when I first played this game. I think I've played this game on PC, and and on Xbox.
You're on point. See if you can get this kid over. I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
And that was one of the things that confused me is, you know, F.E.A.R members and S.F.A.D and replicas, and I was like, what is the story again? Oh, give me a second, dude. So,
We ain't got okay.
alright. I don't remember. I think slow motion is my fourth mouse button, so we'll try that at some point. So, streaming setup tonight. I've got the Logitech C920 Pro webcam. I'm using the Blue Yeti USB microphone. And of course, I've got the Elgato HD60 hooked up. For in-game audio, I'm piping that through my Plantronics Rig Flex headphones out of the 32-inch monitor that I'm playing on tonight. And of course, I think I mentioned I'm piping this through the Elgato HD60 for GameCapture, and that's going over to the CyberPowerPC FangBook 3 tonight instead of the HP Slimline 410, because the Slimline 410 is packed up. Great.
Yeah, get on that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. What's your situation?
Quick save.
Signal. You can hear me. Can't count. Rendezvous with can't count.
Whoa. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine or Jimmy Fallon or something like that when when this is all said and done. This is not the game to play or whatever last thing at night. One thing I really don't want the crouch button to be I forget where that is, but I really don't want the crouch button to be a toggle. What was that? Toggle crouch. No, there we go. That's what I really want. Yeah, I just wanted to pop back up as soon as I release the crouch button. So, with using the CyberPowerPC, nice. Did I pick that up automatically? Okay. Guess that was just ammo. I'm also playing around with jeez. Yeah, definitely watching some Jimmy Fallon after this. I'm also playing around with the notion of messing with high DPI settings on gaming mice. I'm just not that much of a Twitch player, and I don't play a lot of competitive, so I'm really usually just fine. Even though I buy high DPI mice, I'm really just fine with the base setting that most, whatever my given mouse comes with. But I do want to start kind of seeing if there is any real advantage I can gain. Generally my problem is I feel like these things get too twitchy for my gameplay style. And my problem is that the extra reaction speed is great, but I really have to focus on And I really need to focus on controlling that speed of movement. Oh, there are two of them there. Figure out where that third guy went. Do not want him surprising me. Oh, there we go. Do I have grenades? Nope, I don't have any. Button 3. Now I'll try to count it as 0, 0, 1, 2, so it's... Yeah, so it's not a new weapon. Just new ammo. I'm actually gonna go out this way. Starting to get a little more comfortable with my keyboard layout. Again, normally I do not use this WASD setup. Now, if I remember correctly, this big open area fight is typically a problem for me at this juncture in the story. So one thing, yeah, and the difference too between using the always run. What the heck was that? This game is just always a complete freaking creep show. Somebody else moving in here. Here we go. Health boost. Yeah, there it is. Doesn't. Don't jump. Oh, that dude just combat somersault into the window. One thing, you cannot sleep on the AI in this game. Not to say that they're overly brilliant. They are very fluid and dynamic. They don't stand around. They don't follow the normal patterns you would expect from game AI. Okay, so now I'm gonna top my DPI out at maximum, see how that does. Yeah, one thing that's just really inconsistent for me in this game is the things that you will just automatically pick up whenever you just walk beside them versus the things that you specifically have to press the use key to grab. Where'd that come from? That is not... Punk mode. Did he actually... Yep. Yep, I shot at him right here, and he actually ran up there and closed the distance and flanked me. Because I was still sitting there thinking he was going to be sitting in the same spot. If I seem to be moving a little slower, I did crank my DPI back down. I'm expecting that he had a partner or a trailer somewhere up here. He was probably not patrolling this area alone. Get in there using the old jump crouch maneuver. Nope. Try it this way. Nope. Okay. Oh, you can actually dual wield in this game. I forgot about that. I do love me some dual wielding. I also thought that you could only carry 2 weapons. So glad to see that that's not the case. You can also pick up things from very far away, which you really shouldn't be able to in the real world. I think what I was trying to say before, that I may not have ever gotten to say, is physics-wise there feels like there's very little difference between moving in the always run mode versus walking.
You have one new message. Yeah, this is Chet in accounting. Nobody seems to know what's going on, but we've been hearing a lot of loud noises. Have you guys heard anything over there? End of messages.
Great. So that didn't actually work. Whoa, what's that? wish I could do, there probably is a way to do it, is I wish I could get a single fire on this weapon, particularly for long-range engagements. Yeah, I'm starting to get the feeling it's not smart to just hang out here. Might be good to get a quick save. Maybe my error wasn't trying to grab that thing in motion. I think the game intuitively makes me want to try and play it using a lot of Half-Life conventions. Maybe I should not make that assumption. Alright, maxed out on armor.
Check the upper floor. Yes, sir.
Three-point attack vector. I could come from that corner or that corner, or that may have been somebody talking out in the warehouse bay. Here we go.
Roger.
Oh,
Team, take cover.
raining bullets. Oh, that guy's down. Thought there was a fourth guy running around somewhere. Now, if anybody is wondering why I'm not speedrunning this or whatever, it's that, I don't know, games for me are kind of like reading books, right? I could speed run if I wanted to, but I don't really get that much enjoyment out of that style of gameplay, so I don't. I came down these steps, right? Now my problem with slo-mo is, right, this is this open bay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, there's another guy running around back here. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me that I needed to reload right there. One nice thing about this game is there's not the shortage of ammo that you get in a lot of shooter games now, or games that have designs that specifically incentivize you against just spraying bullets everywhere. Are you kidding me? Is there no way to jump up onto that? Ugh. So yeah, no clear and easy way to jump up and over this rail. Alright. So you obviously want me to go down here. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Ugh. I always do that, knowing doggone well that I'm not going to be able to do any damage to Fettel or any other apparition that I see. Now what I need to watch out for is this the fire run? There is a point.
Someone there.
Yeah, so let me get a save right here, because this is it coming up. There's Alma. You need to get the heck out of here. Oh. Yeah. I played that sequence through dozens of times before I realized that I was supposed to just run away from her and run straight towards the window. Okay, so you can carry up to 3 weapons, and if you pick up a 4th, you swap for the one you're holding.
He's alive.
Should I call in a medevac?
He doesn't appear to be injured, although I don't know how he survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Fettel's transmitter near that position. We gotta take that fucker out, fast. Jess, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone, that's crazy.
He can take care of himself. Now move!
Be careful in there.
Okay, so let me just wire it up. Yeah, thanks, dude. Just get wired up for which direction I'm supposed to be heading in. And then we will save it and bounce for the night. Guess this must be it. Just dead people all over the place in this game.
Tomcat, looks like I'm not going to be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacam headquarters. Nothing big is going on. No shit, my people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shot. Is it the same bad guy? Looks that way. I'm a little short on detail. I guess this ain't a covert op anymore.
Now, this is a part of the game. I mean, an aspect of this game that I'm not a huge fan of is the running around searching for crap. And just like the super, like, rat in a maze kind of gameplay. And I hope I'm on the camera. I'm a little blocked from being able to see the GameCapture PC right now.
You have one new message.
Mike, what the hell's going on over there? It sounded like an explosion. I can't get through to anybody. Call me back.
I'm like Cliffy from Cheers. So this part definitely feels like Half-Life to me, just the kind of the puzzle and maze gameplay. At some point I thought there was a combat sequence out in that quad. I could be wrong. Yeah, I love how you always ladder slide in this game, whereas in Rainbow Six you have to go through this goofy buttonology to get to a point where you slide down a ladder, and by that time you're typically halfway down the ladder already. Thank goodness for the flashlight. Come on, Alma. The exact same feeling that I often get when watching an episode of The Walking Dead. Okay. Those are bad guys through there, so. Yeah, hold up here. I think this is a good point for saving out. So this has been another entry in my gaming diary. It has been Saturday, the 4th of June, 2016, by the way. And I'm wrapping this up just about 30 minutes till midnight. So thanks a lot for joining in. For any of those who watch this at some point in the future. And I'm sure I'll be back at some point shortly with another gaming session. So thanks a lot for joining in. Talk to you guys later. I'm out.